Alrighty people, this is Enough Already 51 and I'm here today to talk about my girl Serena Williams. Now before I get started, let's not get it twisted. I am a huge fan of Serena Williams. Hands down, no lie. There it is. I'm a huge fan. So, let me tell you something. I have been lamenting that I have not been able to watch any of these matches as they take place. I've been watching them in replay on ESPN3 because it's coming on at a time out here in California where I am unable to watch the match. And so I always, I get these Google alerts that let me know what has transpired. So when I saw today's Google alert, I just said, you know what, it's probably a good thing that I did not see this match that happened against my girl Serena Williams against Anabel Medina Garrigues. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her last name correctly, but this is what was in my Google Mail here. Serena Williams relieved to survive Maria Sharapova through. And I'm thinking survive, oh my gosh, what does that mean? What does that mean? Well, this is what it meant. It meant that first set was 6-3. That second one was 0-6. My girl lost 0-6. And I thought, you know what? Had I been watching that, my systolic and my diastolic numbers on that blood pressure machine would have been off the charts. I would have needed probably a nitroglycerin tablet to bring it down, because when I saw that, I'm like, oh shankies, oh no, oh my gosh, what? But my girl, see, here's the thing, here's the fascinating thing about Serena Williams is that she comes from 0-6 to clinch it with a 7-5 victory. And I'm like, oh, so that's why they put survive, because yes, she did survive. And let me tell you, that girl, she just number one, I'm so glad she's through. Okay, I'm so glad she's on her way through. But I think if I had witnessed that second set, I would have been like, huh? What? Huh? I would have been pacing the floor. I would have, I would have hit the mute button already about 100 times in disbelief. But this is why this girl is so good. This is why she has me captivated. She is phenomenal. That girl is on her job and she's about her business, and she handled her business and got herself back in this thing. Because let me tell you something, I don't want to see her, that's right, I don't want to see her, I don't want to see her overtake my girl and get that #1 ranking. So memo to Sharapova, my girl is defending not only the Madrid Open title, but my girl's defending that #1 status. I can't, I'm sorry people, I'm sorry. No bones about it. Nope, can't have Maria there. Can't have her there. But let me hear, let's see what this article said, because I was just like, what? Who? It said, current #1 was given a huge scare by 30-year-old wild card Garrigues before battling through 6-3, 0-6, 6-5. Yeah, okay, gave me a scare reading it. I'm like, what? It said the American hadn't dropped a set all tournament until the Spaniard romped through the second set, and Williams admitted she had to fight to up her intensity levels into the decider. That's where my girl's star power kicks in. That girl takes it, she puts it into second, third, and fourth gear. I wish I could have seen it. I'm only reading the article that I read because I can only imagine. But here's what my girl said. She said, I think it was definitely a battle. That's the way to describe it. I obviously didn't do much in the second set, and I think I gave her a lot of confidence to play better. This came out of Serena's own mouth. This is a quote. She goes on to say, I wasn't really there. I wasn't really in it. My feet weren't moving. I don't know what happened. Hold on one second. Okay. Got a little hair hanging. Nonetheless, my girl says, quote, to turn it around, I got up early on the changeover and started doing high knees and just stretching and doing anything to try to get my intensity back up where it needed to be. She then says, the fact is I was able to get through it. Tomorrow I start out at 0-0, so it's important for me to let it go and just play a new match tomorrow. That is what I like about this girl. Bravo, kudos. I'm telling you, that girl's mental ability is oh, it's so fierce. It is so fierce that she can pump herself up. I mean, get herself amped up to say, no, not today, not happening. I will fight. I don't care what those numbers say. I keep fighting. And that is what is so admirable about Serena Williams. Love that girl. Oh my gosh. She is just, she just, like I've said before, sometimes the girl just leaves me speechless. So, I don't know if I don't know what time. I'm going to have to check these times because, you know, I went to my world clock on my telephone to see what time it is in Spain and, you know, figure all that out. But these matches have been coming on really early, and so I have not been able to watch them as they are in progress. But I tell you what, come hook or crook, I'm going to find some way to watch some tennis this weekend as long as my girl is in it. Let's understand that. As long as she's in it, I keep watching. Oh, and if she and Maria make it to a final, you know when I normally do my tennis, you know I'm wearing my sheriff's hat. But this is the middle of the work day and night, so this is, you know, my sheriff's hat is not on. But if it gets down to her and Sharapova in a final, ooh, woo! You know that's gonna be, you know that's gonna be some hot talk going on there. So, thank you, golfnews.com. Always just hooking a girl up, lovely. Yes, yes. There were so many articles about my girl getting through, you know, with a drop set, and I mean not just a drop set, but a bagel. My girl had a bagel. And you know, a bagel for Serena Williams, for me, is like, what? Say what? Say who? I don't think so. But my girl rectified whatever transpired during that match today. And you know I'm going to watch it and replay. Hello, ESPN. Huh. Thank you so much. So I tell you what, the next time you see me coming on here, because one way or the other, I will have to be talking about my girl. I will. And it'll be all this. You know. Yeah, I'll be in a true getup. You got that right. I will have that sheriff's hat on. Yes, I will. So, like I always say, tune in next time because, ooh, you know my next video is a Williams video, as is this one, right? Okay, I will see you. Alrighty, bye.